Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course. We are pleased to be joined by one, the only William Tobin of Hartland football. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. How has the off season been for you?
Off season's been great for me. Just out of wrestling season a little bit ago, and I've been working hard in the weight room, and I've been working hard on the field, and just working hard with my teammates and trying to get better here.
Yeah, you're only, I mean, a lot of people have talked a lot about you because there's not a lot of freshmen that make the varsity football team, and you were the only one that did.
hmm
Obviously new coaching staff, so you got to kind of experience what they were like, and just kind of also getting through your first full year of high school. What was that like to be a part of this past year?
It was great. Having a new head coach is always interesting and always a great new experience. Coming into the season, I was pretty confident that I'd be playing up, but like having Coach Stevenson there, I've known Coach Stevenson for a while, so just playing with him was great to know because I've known him for a while, so it was good to know him as my new head coach.
Hmm. Okay,
Mm.
so what do you feel like you did really well at last year? Because you just didn't make the team. You were starting, so you got to see live action, throw them right out there. What was that? What was that like for you to just experience that? Because you were a big part of the team.
Well, at first it was a lot different from playing eighth grade football. Obviously, it was a pretty big jump, but I feel like after a few weeks I had adjusted to that pretty well, and I felt like I was much more equipped to play. But it was a good experience. It was interesting. It was fun. It was a lot harder, but it was a good time. Yep.
Yeah. To be a part, okay, for people that don't know, what position do you play?
I play offensive guard.
Okay, so what was it like to be a part of the offensive line? Because there was a lot of guys from that line are back, but just kind of
hmm
experience, just kind of tell me like what was the biggest thing that you really learned from a lot of the guys that, because learning from people that have done it for a long time, so they probably were able to show you a few things.
Well, I was blessed. There was two seniors on the team who taught me a lot offensive line wise, and I was very happy to be with them. Will Darish and Caden Studio, but they just showed me the ins and out and how we run things, how we get things done on the O line. I was very grateful for them being able to teach me that, and yeah.
Okay. Um, as like what okay, let's just go into like the normal high school experience, which I know you're still in your freshman year. I know you only got a few more weeks left, but how has high school gone for you?
High school's done great for me. Everything's been going good in the classroom, and everything's been going pretty well for me.
Yeah. Biggest okay, best moment from this past year. Just this could be anything, any sport, and or just really anything.
Beating Howell, I think that was a pretty big moment for us as a team. Just beating them, that was great for me too. I think that was probably my best game of the entire year, and I just that was probably my favorite moment of the entire year, the whole school year, all sports.
I think that was probably a lot of people's favorite moment throughout the year.
I
Um,
agree.
yeah. Okay. So I know that workouts are going fairly well as you guys are high gear set into 2024, and just kind of tell me maybe kind of lift the curtain a little bit and kind of maybe just how things are going with you guys so far.
We got guys working really hard in the weight room who are in track or in lacrosse, still coming in and working hard. We have guys in the weight room every single day grinding, pushing themselves. And we got guys, like I just said, who are showing up with spring sports and just grinding and putting in work after their practices. So it's great to see. There's a lot of guys in there working hard right now.
Yeah. This is obviously, everyone kind of already had got to know each other, and plug and play, and everyone in a lot of new positions. But now that everyone kind of knows what to expect, what is it? How different is this year going to be?
I think it's going to be a lot more different. I think we're going to be a lot more connected. I think we're overall as a team, we're going to be closer together and more. I'm confident in each other's play.
Yeah. Um, So kind of explain how this summer is going to work for you because I know a lot of I know everyone's got a different agenda, at least for the first few months with with workouts, with camps and all that fun stuff. But
Hmm.
what is the summer going to be like for you, William?
June, I'll be going to several camps. I'll be going to U of M camps, Michigan State, Ferris State, Central Michigan, and Ohio State. I plan on going to those camps, and then after June, we just start going into full football. We just start practicing. We start doing our camps, and we start working hard after June. We'll
Yeah.
still be working out all through June, but July we'll be getting into some of the on field stuff.
And then obviously August it's full, right
August is full
in,
everything.
yeah, and obviously
Right
getting
into it.
yeah. So, as just as someone that's coming into their second year, knowing that you know what it's like, you know what varsity football is like. What does that mean for you just as a sophomore to kind of you know, experience a varsity season?
Well, I'm gonna be obvious. I'm gonna be more prepared for it now this year. I'm gonna be more equipped for it. I'm gonna know what I'm gonna be seeing on the field more. And I'm blessed that I got the opportunity I did as a freshman to be on the field, so I know what will be coming up against me this year. But I'm very confident going into this season. Yep,
All right,
I'll be excited.
let's get into your head a little bit.
Yep.
How do you mentally get ready for a game, William?
Headphones on, music on, just start dialing in, focusing up, thinking about what I'm going to do every play, what my assignment is, how I'm going to block a guy, how I'm going to go downfield and block a guy. That's just what I'm focusing on.
Okay. All right. I must know what is on William's playlist?
Oh, um, a lot of Metallica, some Alice in Chains, just some old school rock to get hyped before a game.
Yeah.
Yep.
Um, okay. And just what are some of the things that you're going to work on this summer to get ready for this season?
My footwork, my overall speed in general. I'm going to be working with my teammates a lot more just so we can get a little bit closer together and bond a little bit more. So, we can get that going. And yeah, that's really my plan. Just work hard in the weight room, work hard in the field, work hard with my teammates.
Yeah. All right. All right, William, it's time to get to know you a little bit. How about that?
Okay.
Okay, what is let's see, favorite play that you made last year? Not any particular, this could be from any particular game, but what's the play that you can remember the most?
I think probably in one of the Howell game, I think I was at left guard. I blew a guy like 15 yards downfield, and I think I pancaked him right after, and it was a great moment for me. I thought I was like, I felt very accomplished after that play, and it was just like a great feeling for me knowing that I was able to do that on a high level of football.
Okay. Um, all right. Well, who is your favorite player growing up?
Favorite player? Um, Let me think. I thought Joe Thomas was always super cool. I always loved his technique. I loved his habits. I loved everything he did.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, favorite movie.
Favorite movie? I'm gonna have to think here for a second. I don't know. Probably the 2008 Batman movie with Christian Bale and Heath Ledger. That's one of my favorite movies of all time.
Yep. All right. Let's see. Favorite team to root for.
Favorite what?
Favorite team to root for.
Favorite team to root for? The Lions. Come on, man. We're all Lions fans.
Yeah.
We all love them.
I mean, most of Hartland is also Michigan people too. So,
Yeah, for sure.
well, and of course you got Michigan, the Spartan. But I don't know. I mean, who knows? Uh,
Hmm.
and finally, what's an interesting fact people do not know about you?
Hmm. Trying to think here. I mean, an interesting. I don't feel like a lot of people know this, but every single day I'm doing something to get better. I'm always trying to push myself, either in school or in the weight room, just trying to get myself better every single day. I'm always working towards something. I always have goals I'm trying to achieve. So, there's a fact I'm always working for something.
All right. All right. Well, William, thanks so much for coming on, and we will talk to you soon.
Yep, sounds good.